Hello, all you beautiful people. Everywhere as I go, animals make noises and it's so annoying. I'm answering you guys' questions that you left in YouTube comments, and we're gonna get it started. My phone is at 18%, so I'm gonna try and quickly go through these comments before my phone dies. Atana's Skates writes, what is the flat ground trick that took you the most time to land? It's probably a very close battle between a switch frontside 180 under, I don't even know. What do you call that? A switch frontside 180 under flip, like frontside flip, I don't even know what you call it, and hard flip late backside shove it. Those are both pretty difficult in my opinion, so I'm not too sure, but those ones are the ones that stick out in my mind the most. Mike Hawk, or Mike Hawk SB writes, are you cool? Yeah man, what kind of question is that? Connor, I'm sorry if I say this wrong, but Connor Ballo writes, any tips on how to be more consistent? It's a pretty generic answer, but the more time you spend on your board, the more board feel and the more comfortable you're gonna feel on your board. Just spend a lot of time on your skateboard, even if it's just like rolling around. Like, you'll get used to being on a board, and that leads to consistency and tons of practice, and you'll eventually get there if you have enough love and passion for what you're doing. Hector Benitez writes, how long have you been skating? I started skating in October of 2007, so next month is gonna be 9 years of skateboarding for me. Now I'm really bad at names, but Xavier Roy Langtot writes, are you gonna come skate Moncton soon? Moncton's like an hour drive away from where I live right now. I don't know, I just never take the time to travel to Moncton, but I really want to take a trip soon. I usually go like 5 times in the winter just to go to the indoor skate park there, but I don't usually go there too much in the summer or anything, but I will try my best to come skate soon. SFS Boy writes, why do you always wear that hat? P.S. I have bad spelling. It's all good, man, I forgive you. And the reason I wear this hat all the time is because I get really attached to hats, and I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like when I find the perfect hat, any other hat I put on is it doesn't feel natural. So until this one breaks or I get another one that feels as comfortable as this one does, I'm probably gonna wear it, and it's pretty gross, but that's just the honest truth. Meard writes, what is your most memorable skateboarding experience? Probably just a few months ago when I finally got the balls to do some tricks on the handrail at the St. John skate park. I've been looking at it for years, and I couldn't imagine myself jumping down that thing. And I just rolled up for a frontside lip slide like a few times, and then I actually tried it and I got it second try. And then I went straight for feeble and I got that pretty quickly. And I don't know, it's just like, that was a really cool milestone, if you want to call that, in skateboarding for me. Other than that, I think it was just getting hooked up from some of my sponsors. With my YouTube channel and everything going right now, like, everything is memorable for me. Like, it's all so much fun. Bomb Squad writes, are you gonna do any more skate vids? I just like filming everything, and there's some times where I don't upload skate videos. It's just completely non-skateboard related. There'll be other times like I film like the haunted house videos, and those are super fun too. But yes, I definitely plan on making a lot more skate videos because the winter is coming soon and we don't have an indoor skate park around here, so it's a struggle for sure to film videos in the winter here. St. John Skaters writes, what was your favorite trick to learn? I'm probably gonna have to go with some flat bar tricks. It was either frontside feeble grind or big spin front board to fakie or regular. I think those are just two of the funnest tricks. SOS Skater / Dylan writes, only be able to skate size 7.5 boards or only 8.5 boards? I definitely go with 8.5 because I don't like small boards. I used to when I was younger. I don't know, when I used to jump down sets a lot, I liked smaller boards, but ever since I stepped it up to like an 8.25 and above, I can't even imagine going back down to that small of a board size. Blue Jesus writes, do you have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend, but I did have one serious relationship that lasted like, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 years on and off, and it was awesome and not awesome at the same time. If I met this super awesome, cool girl that was just totally down to earth and just everything I looked for, then I would definitely get into a relationship. But right now, I don't know anyone that actually like genuinely interests me. So I'm single for that very reason, and until I find that perfect girl, it'll probably remain that way. Stefanos Millet, I don't know, writes, best truck company. You just need to speak. It's not that hard. I have Thunders right now, but I feel like Crux Trucks and Independent are the best truck companies out there. I definitely go with Crux Trucks because I've never had really bad experiences with those. I highly recommend them. They're awesome. If you're looking to try something new, you should definitely switch over to Crux. Orange Juice writes, what were some struggles you had to go through to progress in skateboarding and YouTube? For like 6 years, my channel really didn't go anywheres, and I only had like a few people that watched my channel, and no one really commented or liked the videos. And I don't know, like I didn't care because I have a lot of fun filming these, but sometimes you'll watch these big YouTubers and you'll see all these comments, you'll see all the likes they get and all the views. What are they doing that I am not doing? But at this point in my life, I don't care. I'm having so much fun with it. I am enjoying my journey to success, and it will probably remain that way because, like I said, it's all for the fun and all for the love of it. There's just monkeys in the woods. Progressing with skating is pretty much the same thing. As long as you're having fun and enjoying yourself, then you should have no problems. You'll enjoy the journey of trying to get better. Cullen King writes, you are one of my favorite skaters at the moment. I love your style. That was an awesome comment to read, so thank you very much. I appreciate that a ton. Jamal S writes, Spitfire or Bones Wheels? Bones Wheels because I hate Spitfire with a passion, but I definitely think Spitfire has the best logo in skateboard history, but they suck, and I prefer Bones. I just really, really, really don't like Spitfires because they flat spot on me every single time within like the first few days. All right, we got Orange Juice again, and he writes, if you had to choose any name besides Marcus, what would it be? I feel like I'm one of the only people that genuinely enjoy their own name. Like, I don't think Marcus is too bad. I think Marcus is a cool name. Good job, Mom and Dad. You guys killed it. Tony Gallen writes, what do you do when it snows in Canada? I enjoy riding polar bears outside in the woods, snow angels, snow skating, watching movies, hanging out with friends, looking outside and seeing all the snow and thinking to myself, wow, I fucking hate all of this snow right now and I wish it was gone. I cannot wait for spring because this winter season is brutal. Lolis Casillas writes, worst slam. May 2nd, 2010, I was trying to hard flip the 7 at my skate park, and it's a really long 7 stair. And I've hard flipped it plenty of times. I used to go there every single day and I would hard flip the big 3 block, and then I would hard flip the 7 stair. So there was a competition and people were rushing, they were trying their tricks, and I was coming really close to the hard flip. Like I slipped out on it first try, and then I waited for other people to try their tricks, and I was like, okay, right here, I got this. And when I tried the hard flip, I'll try and explain it. So the hard flip went like this, and I felt like I wasn't gonna do it. So I kind of like spread my legs a bit like this, and when my right leg landed, my knee buckled in like this, and this part, like, and my whole body bent, and my knee went down this way, and I ripped this part of my knee called your ACL. It like connects your upper leg to your lower leg, and I ripped that completely in half, and that's pretty much what ended me skating stairs all the time. And it was just a brutal injury. I remember my knee was like the size of a grapefruit, and to this day, my knee is still bothering me. I never got surgery on it. I'm way too scared for that, but that is definitely my worst skate slam. If you guys do suffer from a knee injury, please, please, please rest it and do not skate on it, whatever you do. I think that's what kind of like permanently screwed my knee up. I just have to live with it now. And that is seriously like the worst thing in the world and my worst slam. Stefanos Milet writes, favorite ledge trick. I'm gonna have to go with frontside crooked grind because it feels so good when you get that like perfect pinch and you pop out. No other trick really beats that feeling for me. The last question is Sebastian Laplane. He writes, when does your street part come out and do you have some new sponsors? I actually do have a new sponsor, Neil Bearings. I'm gonna make a video on that soon explaining what is going on with Neil Bearings. And as for my street part, I'm not really sure. I've been filming for that for like 2 years now. All my street part is supposed to come out in this local video, but the person who's supposed to make it is kind of slacking on it right now. So whenever he posts the video, then I will post the footage after for you guys to see and make my own street part. All right, so my phone died and that means this video is done. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. See you guys next time.
I'ma keep dropping verses, hotter than the hottest summer. E-rappers like Jeffrey Dahmer, don't call her Sinead O'Connor. Should I name another woman? Run shit like President Obama. Warner brought 2 extra commas, all my shoes are Ferragamo. Lightning, I should hit